I tried Troublemaker Rogue, and I gotta say, the deck really is absolutely busted. And I would not be very surprised if it gets nerfed really soon, and Vanessa definitely is one of the cards everybody is talking about. In this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and general tips so you guys have a better idea of what you could be doing with and against it. So if you find the video helpful, a like and subscribe would be appreciated, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list up close, and it's pretty standard nowadays. Like, a lot of rogue decks are out there looking pretty similar to this. Here it is, like, there's not that much deviation from the perfect 30, but yeah, what is this deck trying to do? Well, you do have yourself plenty of 2-drops in here for the sake of getting yourself Lotus Troublemaker nice and loaded, and you also have pretty good amount of ways of actually getting yourself plenty of cards in a single turn with things like Prep, like Agent of the Old Ones, like Shadow of Demise, with which you get to be cheating out plenty of stuff thanks to Vanessa the Ringleader. You also have yourself a couple of Jade Guardians, which are going to be giving you some pretty thick minions decently quick. And we're also running the King Lane package, with which you could be definitely putting a kink in the opponent's plan. Going through the cards, we do have Shadow of Demise, with which you could be repeating things like coins most of the time, but you can also repeat things like Prep, or anything else that your heart desires. The Prep is definitely going to be pretty good, helping you do a lot more than you're supposed to in a single turn. With Agent of the Old Ones, you got to transform random bad cards into a good coin, or you could just use it on something silly like, let's say, Garona. Cult Neophyte is pretty good against mirror matchups for the most part. You could also use it pretty well against no minion shamans and so on and so forth. The Cultist map is going to help you big time with the card draw. Fan of Knives gives you extra card draw, it's an extra 2-drop, and it also gives you some damage for the board. The Flashback is going to give you a lot of extra tempo, especially if you prep it as soon as turn 1. The Lotus Bookie is going to give you extra coins, so that's going to be amazing for your Vanessa. Rite of Twilight is also a decent Herald card, which is going to give you a little bit of extra randomness to your hand. Same can be said for Shadowed Informant, another great 2-drop with which you get to amp up the other cards. The Kingslayer is actually pretty decent for you because with it you are going to be drawing yourself Vanessa, Garona, or Shadow of Demise, and all of those are pretty decent, and you're also potentially giving the opponent King Lame in hand. It's not also bad the fact that it's a 2-drop and also 6 damage on a stick, so why wouldn't you? The Black Paw Whip is another potentially 2-drop weapon for you, which also gives you a little bit of card draw, so definitely pretty good. With the Jade Guardians you are going to be getting yourself quite a lot of good, potentially 0-mana legendary cards. It's not always going to be legendaries, it does give 8-cost minions, but there are plenty of legendaries in there. King Lane is going for the opponent's hand, of course. The Lotus Troublemaker is going to be dealing a ton of damage, but this guy does indeed need to be in your hand for him to get the extra damage, whereas the Jade Guardians, you could be playing them wherever you are. Thief's Tools is another good card, which is going to give you a lot of extra discounted 4-drop spells, and those are going to, again, amp up the Jade as well as the Lotus. With Garona, you get to technically slash opponents in half, but for the most part, you're really not going to be having time to be playing her. And lastly, we do have Vanessa, which you could be prepping as soon as turn 2 or preferably turn 3, and on the following turn you should be going crazy. Matchup wise, here's what we have. Not that much stats, but you're gonna be decent against shamans and apparently against other Troublemaker rogues. We could check out similar decks with a lot more sample size, I guess. This one doesn't look that different, so let's give that one a check. And here are the matchups. I guess Face Hunter is not gonna be your friend. Everything else 50-50 or in your favor. When it comes down to the mulligan, going first, here's what it's gonna look like. Vanessa always is going to be great. Same can be said for Lotus Troublemaker, I think, but if you have both of them going first, you might have to make a decision which one you want to keep. Lotus Bookie is going to be great. The Flashback, especially if you already have a prep. Kingslayer apparently is also not that bad of a keep because it does fish out your Vanessa potentially. The Rite of Twilight can also be a consideration. Agent of the Old Ones could also be decent, and same can be said for Cult Neophyte, especially depending on the matchup. On the coin, again, Troublemaker and Vanessa definitely make a lot of sense, and here even holding on to both of them could be worth it. The Flashback could be good. Lotus Bookie. The Black Paw Whip is also pretty good here because you already have yourself a coin, so it's going to be down to a 2-mana. Prep again could be great. The Kingslayer, the Rite, Shadow of Demise even because it is basically a second coin, and so on and so forth. All around, that's it for the deck. The skill cap for this one is definitely pretty high, and the play rate for it in Top Legend is also pretty high, so this might be the perfect storm for a potential nerf for this deck, I'd say in about 10 days from now, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, you can definitely give it a try and see for yourself how strong it could be. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, you know what to do. But now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top 400 Legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
Versus Jaina. You asked for it. I'll grant you a swift death.
Okay, with a hand like that, feels like pulled off in it, although the prep kind of sounds decent. Interesting, interesting. First mage of the day. Mage right now, aside from burn, should be pretty ass. Quest mage is actually pretty good though. It's a questing man. He quests things.
Amazing.
Thanks, man. Let's do this then. Bruh. This game really doesn't feel that great for Vanessa playing next turn though. Maybe if we top deck Agent of the Old Ones.
One miss, just one.
There you go.
Meet here at midnight.
Yes.
I've got a plan.
That's kind of cute. But nah. Couldn't recognize Morgie at first.
I must not hesitate.
Wax this. Job's done.
Could have been better, that could have been worse. Maybe I should have done it on the multiverse or some. Literally couldn't discover Morchi with this signature shit. Signatures are a slippery slope in this game. Like, signature Vanessa makes the game a lot harder for most people, like, honestly. Signature Vanessa means literally you're gonna be getting every single signature card there is, if there is such. So you're gonna get to see quite a few not very familiar faces. Filling his hand with some bananas is gonna be nasty.
It's out on me.
If I top deck prep, that can be very powerful for multiverse. Keeping both outcomes kinda nutty. He might kill Vanessa here with 3 damage. Doesn't have it. No prep. Okay, here's some bananas.
book?
I don't want to be playing this now, because that is gonna
Not hesitate.
fill up my hands.
My hand is too full.
Extra hover and the worst.
Come to me, friends.
Smash. Quite the mythical skin. I was today years old when I realized this thing's a demon, but to be fair, it does look like a Voidwalker in it. Bruh. Okay, that's 7 off lethal.
Too many cards.
This is pretty good. Pretty good, one might say. Yeah, look at that. Don't have that many 2-drops for it right now, so let me just do this first.
Power begets power. I must not hesitate.
Nice clap him, I'm overdrawn, but maybe it's a prep. It is. Guess I don't need to do it right now. Guess if this dies, I am overdrawing still, but who cares?
Out of my jungle!
You will miss just one.
They're on board in it.
You win this one.
Okay. So far, so good.
Maiev versus Skerash.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you!
I'll grant you a swift death.
Guess the warrior. Something like that, I'd say. How's it going, Twigs? Anything interesting with ya? Bruh. Aggro Shaman's fun. What are we calling aggro shaman now? Ooh. That could come in handy.
Surprise inspection.
Works good even without the slag.
Face justice. Surprise inspection.
Dropping her down to 4 is not gonna help me all that much. Next turn I might actually try Garona. Although he does have plenty of legendaries in there, so odds of that being Garona, slim to none. Nah, no need.
Face justice.
Ain't gonna stream itself. How's it going, Petsta?
No one will.
It's a peaceful life. Yeah, you know it. Bruh. Dealing with these shitty fucking flies, man. Bruh. Yeah, Dragon Warrior seems to be real cracked. Speaking of real cracked, get a load of this guy.
I've got a plan. Muzzle their magic.
They are peaceful. I am not.
Not on my watch.
Oh no! Oh no! I must not hesitate.
Really don't want to be doing that.
A dot here, a scribble there.
Face justice.
Where were you all this time? Okay, next turn that might be crazy though. Let's watch. Already did, Gore 4. Already did, Chief. Live and kicking.
Let the pain speak to me.
Bro. Deck. YouTube. I don't know. Bruh.
Tucked in nice and warm.
You won't stand in my way. You won't stand in my way.
This is my responsibility.
Face justice.
Bro, why are you still alive? Bruh. I probably botched it, didn't I? One mana off, by the way. I probably attacked damaged minions before I buffed there, did I?
My people will regret turning their backs on
Looks dead to me. Good. Enough of this. Suck. A little bit of suck and fuck. But I probably missed lethal last turn, didn't I? Still climbing nicely. I don't know, man. So far it does look interesting. Not so interesting that we're facing so many rogues, and we're also playing rogue right now, so how can we complain, but still.
swift death.
Okay, I mean... In the mirror with a hand like this, I think we gotta make a decision here, guys. Like, can we keep the whole thing? Feels like they're kind of contradicting each other. Any rogue pros here? Help me out, brothers. Fuck am I supposed to do with this hand? Mulligan says it's good, but it's kind of fucky, ain't it? Tweaks, what you got, bro? Looks questionable, innit? Think I gotta make a choice. I think we throw a troublemaker in it. You would keep? Toss rest? Even Vanessa? Nah. Why would you toss Vanessa, bro? The one drop is the questionable one. Think I'd go like this. Yeah, against another rogue, why not? Yeah.
Not hesitate.
Next turn we prep. Turn after Vanessa coin fuck 'em. Why would you toss Vanessa against the rogue, bro? Elaborate. Enlighten me.
Choose soon.
If not on coin, well, we had a coin. I don't know. Definitely paid off getting Shadow of the Mice too, and something worth coining on. Dude definitely did a lot.
A swing and a miss.
Oopsie.
That was a mistake.
I mean... Nah, fuck it, I still do it. Do I still do it? Do I wait a turn?
Let me think.
Does give me some draw. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it like that. Poor bastard definitely fucked big time there though. Like, imagine coin passing.
Nobody's gonna know.
Poor bastard bitch.
Face justice.
Game looks pretty over to me.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
Could actually go for a Xavius to see the troublemaker potentially. Double battle cry one time. Sad. -2. Honestly, these feel so good right now, dude.
Wanna blow something up?
Muzzle their magic.
Well, that could have been better. Twigs feels so out of it lately, man. You're not paying attention with the Hearthstone drama lately, are ya?
Nobody's gonna know. Face justice. Face justice.
I mean, Slagma is literally bugged. What are you talking about, Twigs? Slagma is literally doing infinity battle cries. Oh no. Is it working as intended though? Isn't it like doubling the kindred effect as well, which is not supposed to be happening? Well, they should have, but crazier things have happened.
Choose soon.
Who knew? Coin pass leads to GG. Okay. Alrighty then, climbing.
Maiev versus Edwin. The scourge will meet their end.
I'll grant you a swift death.
Another fellow rogue. None of those in it. Unholy Demon Hunter? You mean Death Knight? Why are we calling it 2-bit, by the way? Because all the 2-drops and the Troublemaker or some?
Change is coming.
God damn you stupid fucking fly, get out of my face! Bruh.
Change is coming.
Well, that ain't the worst. Bunch of card draw though. I'm down to draw. Could even consider drawing a second time, but I don't know about that.
Let me think.
Well, got the prep, that's good.
Face justice. Now, what if...
Right, lads. Nice. I'm a fucking idiot, though. Why am I so dumb? Well, I guess I'm just not gonna pick the other one, but fuck, that was stupid.
I must not hesitate.
Muzzle their magic.
Follow me for more tips. Clearly should have picked... I mean, what were the other options? The Thief's Tools and what else? I guess Thief's Tools was not a bad pick up there, but still. Bit dumb in it. I did see some people tried Logash Warrior. Might give it a check too, feels good. Not bad.
Muzzle their magic.
Next turn we can play some 8 drops.
Lost forever.
Okay, he's in danger. That ain't bad at all. Bro. Oh, that was dumb as shit. Fucking Togwaggle, dude. Literally the worst card ever made, like, period. No questions asked. Why the fuck does this guy exist? Who will play this shit ever?
Change is coming.
This guy. Why? Literally why? Honestly, if he has Dogwaggle right now, that'd be good for him. Hey, wish I'd had what he's having. I can tell that much, yeah. And that lethal still, though. Yeah, 5 shots. Looks lethal to me.
Justice.
6 shots. It's not a guaranteed lethal, by the way. Well, apparently it was guaranteed enough. You know. Okay, now, honestly, I was gonna play Togwaggle afterwards because I already was out of Lotus Troublemakers and he wasn't. But still pretty stupid cards. I don't know, Jig, perhaps. Might be a bit too much.
Maiev versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I'll grant you a swift death.
Yeah, against the Palele, holding on to Fan of Knives ought to be good. Always having Vanessa definitely helps. On the coin, no doubt.
Bruiser, it's go time!
The light dims, but we fight.
Not that bad. Drop her down to 4 doesn't sound like a bright idea.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, next turn we can go crazy.
Dalaran, hear me!
Bruh. Bora. Next turn he's fucking me. Okay, that helps.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
True masters draw close.
The more you know. Someone called for the
Oh man.
I must not hesitate.
Could have been worse. We are somewhat prepared for this crap.
Consider the tactics.
inside voices, please.
Muzzle their
Not hesitate. Dalaran, hear me!
Bruh. Kill Eagle.
Face justice!
Good enough. Good enough.
The light dims, but
Actually don't do all that much.
Attention vermin. She's available inside.
Face justice!
Let's check and return all that crap.
My blood to save
Definitely. Without hesitation, so. Not the best minion to be returning, but it is what it is. Gotta slow him down a little. Next turn we get to jade the shit out of him.
my blood to save the dream.
The light dims, but we fight.
Bruh.
You question.
Nobody's gonna know.
Okay.
Break their ranks.
Bruh.
The roses have a few. The roses have a few questions.
Too many cards.
Okay.
All to ashes.
Not
That ain't bad.
These skies are mine.
Bit overwhelmed, didn't it? More damage AoE again.
You wanna fight? Start with me.
The roses have a few questions.
Carry the wounded into the hole.
Still dodge, bro.
The roses
That was
have
nasty.
a few questions.
Ooh, that's dirty. That kinda cracked, didn't it? Deck. Bit cracked.